Hey everyone, welcome back to another Idaho Falls market update from CW Real Estate. I'm Cody Wohlschlegel, a realtor here in Idaho Falls. I'm going to go over the boring stats for this month. We got some interesting numbers to look at. I always talk about interest rates. I'll show you some real world examples of past solds this last month from the lowest, median, and highest. I'll show you some pictures of those homes so you can see what they look like. And then we're just going to talk about few little general things in the market, what I'm seeing. It's going to be a little bit harder to predict this month with some of these numbers. I'll talk about that more in depth. We're going to start off right here with home prices though. So we are here 7% up on home prices year over year on a 12-week chart, which is pretty remarkable. I'm pretty surprised by this with the rest of the numbers, the way they look. So I'm not going to say anything too concrete in this market update because I think we need to see some more numbers next month to see if we're having a shift in the market. So here's our lowest sold this month. It's 200,000, 2-bed, 1-bath, 998 square feet, built in 1950, and it was on 0.31 acres. Here's some pictures. This place looked pretty decent for the price and size there. Moving on here, this is our median sold this month, 430,000, 3-bed, 2.5-bath, 2,835 square feet, built in 95, and it was on 0.31 acres. This is a pretty nice house for our median here. Nice wood floors, cabinets and countertops a little dated, but everything looks pretty nice. Highest sold here, we're 920,000, 7-bed, 5 full baths, and 1 half-bath, 6,762 square feet. Built in 2013, and it was on just over an acre. This place was pretty nice as well. Had a really nice view out the backyard and a backyard, and the primary bedrooms looks pretty nice as well. Moving on here, this is our stats chart comparing December and January. You can see these two big spikes here with new listings and pendings, which is kind of surprising. The most surprising thing to me so far is how far closings are down. They're just not a lot closed this month. We'll look at the percentage difference here. Total active single family listings were at 298, which is only 1% down. So amount of homes in the market hasn't changed that much. New listings were 152, which is 75% up from December. So quite a bit more people deciding to sell here in January compared to December. Closings down 25% again. This is the lowest amount of closings I've seen in a month for a long time, so it's kind of surprising. Pendings are up 71% up from December, so that's kind of why I'm waiting on talking about this too much, because this might be, closings might jump up next month just due to these numbers that I'm seeing on the pendings. Although this is the first time for our months of inventory, if you don't remember me talking about this all the time, our months of inventory is like how fast the market's turning over basically, and when it gets to 5 months, that means it's slower than it's been previously, and that's 5 months is the magic number for a balanced market. So meaning sellers and buyers are more equal in their negotiation powers and those kind of things. So we'll see if this sticks. Our 4-month average is still 3 months, so seller's market still on the 4-month average. I do this is my personal thing, just to kind of show a slower, more even. The single months jumps up and down a lot, so this is more even. But if this continues, we could be heading more into a balanced market. So remains to be seen, along with those closings being down. Here's some other stats. New listing average price, we're at 477,000, up from 451. We tend to get, like in the winter, it seems like we tend to get some more expensive houses that kind of skews this number. Median sold price, we're at 425, which is up from 395 last month. Homes under 300,000, we have 20, and homes 300 to 400,000, we have 91. So this is up. This is down actually. So less houses under 300,000 right now. So if you're looking in that range, look for more competition, just because there's more people looking and less houses to buy in that range. Under 200,000, we only had 2 houses for sale, and they were mobile homes. So I usually don't include those, but I thought I'd mention it here just so you can kind of gauge. There's almost no homes under 200,000 in our market. Average days on market, we're at 67, up from 52. Again, indicative of the lower closings. Our days on market's going up. These are some of the higher numbers we've seen in a while. If you're thinking about selling, average days on market per price range, I like to throw this out there. If you are planning on selling in the coming weeks or months and you kind of know how much your house is worth, this is the days on market you could likely expect at the current time. So 0 to 400,000, 50 days on market. 4 to 6, we're at 65. And in the higher price range, we're seeing quite a bit longer to sell right now. So 6 to 8, we're at 143. And above 800, we're seeing about 100 days. As far as interest rates go, we're looking at still the high 6s. Again, I can't quote rates. I'm not a lender, so if you want to see what rate you could possibly get, reach out. I'll get you in touch with the lenders that I work with all the time, and they can get you set up with the interest rate and tell you exactly what you can look for. Other than that, I really want to see the rest of these numbers next month. I know that's a little bit of a bummer. This could be a signal of a slowdown. That remains to be seen. Like I said, so we'll kind of play that by ear and see how it's going. So, but as always, if you're planning on buying or selling, please feel free to reach out, and I would be happy to go over your plan and come up with a good path forward for you in whatever you are trying to accomplish, and we'll get something done. So contact info, as always, is down below. Please feel free to follow me on my other social medias. I have some different interactions on my social medias on TikTok because I get a lot more engagement on there as far as comments and stuff, and I reply to those. So if you're curious about that, check out my TikTok. It's linked down below as well. So that's all I got this month. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.